And he must have been a disappointed man. He come up from Shepparton with horse and wagon and bought this farm between Young and Mora, and he built his own house. There was a sawmill not too far away, and he got these, see the round edges of the timber is cut off. He got those from them, and anyway, and this farm that he bought had a big creek running through it, through the middle of it. The Bland Creek it was called. Now, if it had been running constantly, they would have called it a river. But that was it ended up, after a flood, it would end up in big water holes, big patches of water. Well, the first big rain at Cootamundra, this creek come down in flood because the head of it was up at Cootamundra, and it run right through to Lake Cowell. Well, this house that Dad was built, our first house, the water come up, overflowed the banks of the creek, and come up under the floor. And I can still remember Dad taking up the lino because the water was up underneath the floor. And the fowls were getting washed down. So anyway, Dad said, well, we can't build this house here, can't have this happen again. So he pulled the house to pieces, cut it to pieces with a saw, and there was a gully running around the other side of this house, and that was in a flood time that it overflowed into that gully. Then Nan, with the aid of horses, dragged this house up onto the high ground. Well, the high ground across the other side of this gully, it was only a rise about a 10 foot rise, all that paddock, but it was clay ground, and there was what they called guys. Yeah. They were little round areas of clay, and well, Dad had to build up. That's why he didn't build up there in the first place, because the ground was not very inviting. Then anyway put this house, because he dragged the walls and the ceiling and whatnot up there by horses, and then he put them together and screwed them or nailed them temporarily so we could live in it.
Yeah.
And anyway, he just got this done, and I've never seen a big dust storm like it. Dad had the 4 horses in harrows, and coming back home, he thought there was a storm coming. He got halfway home and the tremendous dust storm hit. And he just had to undo the horses and lay on the ground with his hands over his face till this dust storm passed. But there was 3 to 6 inches of dirt in the house after it. I've never seen a dust storm like it. But, well then, what happened? Then he went ahead and finished his house. Oh yeah. And he still had a
He used to stand there with
Not bad.
my brother just about here. He used to bang on there, get up, because he did. David was, he wouldn't get out of bed to go to work. Still was fine.
What's the uniform? Is that like
You're Lloyd.
okay?
Mason. What are they called? Freemasons. Masons.
Where's Sarah? She's at the.
That's alright, as long
She's
as
on the
she
push
doesn't
like there. She'll
go
go
down
off the
those
edge.
stairs.
Oh no, watch her on the edge of the thing. You watching him, Renee?
Yeah, I've got eyes
Oh yeah, we'll go to lunch, come back, and the spot was always there. Like there's hardly any cars. And
That was the
now-
taxi rank
But
though.
no, but the taxi rank was the bank was a bit further back.
Oh.
But I'm going way back before there was ever a taxi rank.
Try doing that.
You've been up, of course. Has everybody been here before? They're coming, do you think?
Yeah.
I think so.
No, they know why.
Yeah, I think so.
Up and dangerous road.
Yeah, they all have to come up that dangerous road. Oh,
At the Razorback.
Bill hadn't seen Renee since she was this big.
yeah, that'll be right. Now those biscuits are there for a reason.
Oh, right.
Because Dad had always had to have a supply of those biscuits.
Really? There we go. On the celebration of long life and on behalf of Stan's family and relatives, I would like to thank everyone for coming today. As I read cards from Palmwood's Hospital residents and staff, I noted these 2 words as they describe Stan exactly: independent and uncomplaining. That's my 2 words.
I was going to say something, but sorry, it's gone. So in the pain and suffering that Dad endured due to a motorcycle accident when he was 21, led to extreme pain and I suppose suffering for the rest of his life. Dad drew his faith and ability to never complain from the promise of God's strength, which made us perfect in our weakness to carry on. So when Dad was weak, depressed or in pain, he would cry out to God, who alone understood, and he would receive daily renewal of courage to carry on. The Bible talks about running the race that is dead before us. None of us know how long that race is. We have to be mentally and spiritually adjusted to life as it is, and not live as an invalid unless it is absolutely necessary. Dad lived with this affirmation and he survived the extreme pain which we all knew he endured without any complaint until the moment of his quietness last Sunday. So as his family is gathered here today, remember this always, and it would be my Father's hope that you can live your life with these thoughts, and it will help you to live a very full and happy life in the face of any adversity you may endure, which is in actual fact part of all our life. Now Uncle Bill is going to, Dad was a Freemason, as a lot of you probably didn't know. And Uncle Bill is a Freemason and he's also a chaplain, a Freemason chaplain. And he's got a very solemn little service that he'd like to do just for a few minutes. Okay?
Isn't it a wonderful opportunity for us to be in such a quiet and peaceful place? to carry out this service.
Tell Mum the battery's
to
low.
such a wonderful man.
The battery's running out.
We thank Ray and Helen for the opportunity to be here. And I'd like to thank Arthur by a vote of thanks to them for having us here by acclamation. Thank you. As we are all here today to reflect on the life and the memory of the past life of Stanley Trewin. Stan was a friend or a relative of most of us here. And Stan was a member of the Freemason fraternity in New South Wales for 70 years. And if we have looked at the photo up there of the veranda, rest in his regard of the master in his lodge in New South Wales. And I remember I was in when he was, I'd like you to buy something. Would have been heard or used by Stan in his time as a Freemason as an emblem of integrity and uprightness and as a symbol of peace throughout the world. And I've now placed it on Stanley's ashes. Right. We should all think of those words because all of us will eventually come to the time of Stanley. Or ever the silver cord be loosed, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel be broken at the city. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God, the Almighty and eternal God, architect and supreme ruler of the universe, and whose created field all things first were made. We, the proud creatures of thy providence, humbly implore thee to pour down upon this gathering the continual dew of thy blessings. More especially, we beseech thee to shine that everlasting light upon Stanley's Trewin, that they shine like the stars of heaven forever and ever. So motivate. Thank you.
I'd just like to say a few words on behalf of up here in Queensland. If it wasn't for the choices that this woman made for him, and they're all the right choices, he wouldn't have lived to the ripe old age of 98 and a half that he did today. So I'd like to congratulate my wife, Helen, on what she did.
On Tuesday, Jack and Bill are the executives, and they filled out all the papers. He was cremated at the Cambridge crematorium, and we picked his ashes up on Friday. We discussed it, Morris himself and what have you, of what we would like to do, and I had already discussed this with Dad. I said, what do you want done with your ashes, Dad? And he said, I don't care what you do with them, it's just rubbish. You know, it's just compost. And I said, well, I think what we would like to do is take some of your ashes and go down to Botany and scatter them under Mum's roses. So we're going to do that. So we went down and we collected a very small quantity, which I've got inside, which I'll take down to Sydney. We're also going to contact the Botany Cemetery, and David doesn't know this yet, but David, Morris and I are all going to share in a little plaque. I shouldn't talk that much, David. A little plaque, just with the Botany Cemetery and under with Mum. Then this particular box here, Morris is taking this back. And he and Marlene, and if I'm down there or whenever, whoever gets out there first, we're going to go out to Grenfell, where his father is buried, which is in the middle of New South Wales, and in the district where his dad grew up.
Don't try and get out of it, darling.
Talk so much about the wonderful years he spent in that good among the district. And we're going to scatter these on Granddad's grave, so that some of him will then still be left to rest in this area that he loves so much. So that's what we're going to do. So we'll get the food going, and thank you very much everybody for coming. It's really lovely to see everybody.
Very good, Helen.
Okay, that's good. You want to light it up now?
Look at your face, come here. Now come here.
How did you end up with it, doll?
Oh, because everyone palmed it off and then no one was doing it, so then I felt guilty. I think Rachel had to go and fix a fight or something.
I don't know, but you want to follow this going?
Yeah, me too. It's a big wake up call. No, not quite as much to hide now. We've still got plenty, but there'll be things to make it. Oh, you meet your mum. She needs to make you these flowing dresses and
That was funny.
Yeah, I did. Where are you going, Janelle? Where are you going, Janelle?
Right. Gas, imagine they didn't even pay for the light today.
Thanks, Paul.
I just realised if I hold the camera, then people can't get me.
Oh, no, can I have the camera? Sorry, what I usually have the ultrasound done and they put the baby in and
You got used to having a prime.
Ah, yeah, Midori. Whenever you get in, like, yeah, I used to call it. I'm not big cherry.
You've got enough food here to feed an army, Mum. Well, there is an army out there, I suppose.
There's an army out there.
Stay away from me.
Auntie Dad said, oh, I like chicken wings, so... You want to take some?
Hey? Hang on, I'll go and put this down.
You want some more?
Lisa now, that bread, mate, not very big and it's stale. Alright? No criminal.
Just making all the smoke and smell in here, you, Ray. I don't even know
Free mate, it's over off the bill.
Yeah, we will. No, I know. Oh, now. Oh, we went there.
We ate this in a really good one before.
Yeah. You know, outside. Well, this one.
Oh,
So, not now though, it's chicken one now, two.
Ethan had a big fir tree down and he was riding it like a horse.
Isn't it a gorgeous yard? Isn't it a beautiful yard for the kids?
We've got
Up you go! Up you
can
go!
climb it. You can climb it, just don't go too high.
It's not like there's not enough they can afford to lose a couple. Hey?
Legs popping up.
No, she's just having a sun kick. This little Brie. Now here we are at Grenfell. And we're going to scatter Dad's ashes around here.
It's unreal, isn't it? That's been there since 19... Oh, he only died in 19...
In loving memory.
5 years before me.
In loving memory of Edmund Trewin, died 25th of December 1931, aged 56 years at rest.
It's unreal, isn't it? All over around it. It's still in one piece.
And it's beautiful up here, it's really a high up. And we spent the night in Cootamundra last night and we're going to head off from here to Greenthorpe where they lived when Grandad died. That's where Daff and Lloyd and Gordon grew up and spent most of their years. There's Dad's ashes sitting there with the... You put your wattle down, Marlene, on the other side. It's over there. Over here, this big bit. Morris is digging a hole so we can bury Dad's ashes at the head of his father's grave, which I think's lovely. It's a very solemn moment, really, isn't it? I feel we're really putting him to rest here.
A nice day.
As we get all teary.
It's a nice day.
Yeah. Can you dig a deep enough hole?
Yeah.
Morris is doing the grave digging bit here.
Back this way.
Yeah, you need it, yeah.
I can't believe
And it's sort of high up, it's beautiful up here. Look at all those beautiful green hills with the sheep.
It hasn't been destroyed.
No, it's a beautiful place. And you know, as a graveyard, it's just really as lovely as Mum's little rose garden at Botany, isn't it?
So his wife had enough money.
Very happy to be there at the head of his father's
where he
grave.
come from and everything, sort of all you know, up in this
Here
Yeah.
at Grenfell.
area.
Here at Grenfell, but right at the
We're putting
top
him
of
to
his
rest.
father's grave.
Isn't it lovely?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I'll dispose of that bag. Well, he went in there a lot freer than he did at Mum's.
Yeah.
Well, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Put a bit of wattle in there. Hey, put that
Okay.
tiny bit of wattle in there. We'll probably come back and there'll be a massive big wattle tree growing there, Marlene.
Is that a
Would it grow like that? I don't think it probably would.
is that a good bit to grow there?
Yeah, just break that bottom bits off.
Wait, then I break the bottom bits off, yeah, all that leaf, and just see if it
Just lay it in there sideways, that's it. Oh, he's going on about his Cootamundra wattle. I think that's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's good to think to do that.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's the heck of my grab.
Yeah. Well, what sort of energy's underneath it? Further down here, these are actually marked. So we've got row A, row B, and Edmund is in row C, and was it the third grave in from the road at the top up there. Okay, we're just sitting on top of the hill, a few kilometres from Greenthorpe, and there's Greenthorpe down there in the valley, and it is absolutely beautiful. All the hills are green, there's been plenty of rain. It's beautiful, and all the cherry trees are in flower. Just look at this, it's beautiful. And I take it that's where we're heading, that must be the town down there. We're going to have lunch at the pub. I'll take a photograph where Grandad's old shop, foundry, blacksmith shop was. Oh, this is Greenthorpe, and this is the Shamrock Hotel. And just down the road there, we'll take a photo of it later, is where Grandad's blacksmith shop was.
The person there must live in there. It's obviously rented. Look, it's still rented. Look, that girl must live in there. So those people from the red car, it's our place. Pull over in front of the red car.
Suburbs crematorium, Memorial Gardens.
Over this place.
It's over past where Mum was cremated. I remember it was over there. Oh, and they've got the whole all the roses have been cut back, yeah, and they've just lined all the beds in primulas. We'll go and find Mum's rose. Morris is trying to locate Mum's EFG.
They're real crowded, haven't they? Look, there's more and more to the point here.
Just tip it straight up. Yeah.
Tip it straight up. Is he allowed to put all of these in?
Yeah, put it all in. There's only a little bit. It's probably gone.
Is there any in there, or is it evaporated?
Now hang on a moment, because I tell you, you find the jar's porous and yeah, there's a little bit there. Yeah, it's only a token.
Well, we don't know how much was ever in the first place.
Oh, only a little bit. That's fine.
Oh, there's a lot in there.
Don't smash the
She
bottle.
doesn't want you to smash it.
It's a 100-year-old thing. That's
That'll do,
great.
yeah, cover
Yeah,
that.
that's great.
Mhm.
I'll just get a video of that. Just have to move these flowers. There we go.
close as back on the side, so right?
Yeah, green.
Really cut back.
Big job for somebody.
Oh, they've got gar-
They've got a reserve for the other half.
Yeah, that's why I thought you
They've
were
both got reserves, haven't they?
That's why I was worried that they just put him in there.
You worry too much, Marlene.
But he does.
Andy Gladys is over here somewhere, I think. And Uncle Tom.
Hello everyone, can I just get your attention please for a minute?
You ladies and gentlemen and children, young ladies, sorry.
I'd just like to welcome everyone here tonight. By the way, for those who don't know, I'm Kathy, I'm George Lloyd's granddaughter, and on behalf of the extended Trewin family, I'd like to welcome everyone here tonight to celebrate this great occasion, his 80th birthday. Where is he? He's inside on the floor.
That was a lot of good, wasn't it, Kathy? Should we try and get him out?
Song and get up and sing a number for
Kathy,
us.
except for Alan. Alan's not allowed to sing tonight.
That's right. A little later on in the night, we will be having some speeches, and don't worry, they're not going to go all night. But if you would like to enjoy the night. And to start us off, we've got Taylor and Troy to sing our first song.
Summer loving happens so fast. I met a girl crazy for me. I met a boyfriend too. Oh, summer
they're pretty good too. Well, I thank everybody for being here tonight. Yeah. Anyway, I've just got one little... It won't be too long. They've probably got no music for this because it goes back to the... There once was a shearer by the name of Bill Brink. He was the devil for work and the devil for drink. He'd shear his 200 a day without thinking 2 gallons of beer. Oh, bro, one by the name of Bill Brink. He was the devil for work and the devil for shear his 200 a day without fail. 10 gallons of beer. Yep, you! Oh, he was the boy from... That's all I know.
We know that you can sing this one.
Encore.
We know you can sing to the music. Delilah, Tom Jones. Let's give him a big hand.
Oh, Delilah. she loves. Oh my. They come to break down the door. Forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore. I felt a knife in my hand and she
Speaks. Emily, Jamie, Ashley and Brianna. Up. And this one?
I said you must feel pretty spoiled.
No, I spend a fair bit of time down at the 2 timber yards and stuff around. If I need anything, I'm getting down there taking stock.
Taking stock.
Only 17 years.
Yeah, you've still got tons of time.
I got to rest tonight, I was on the phone.
How is he? How is he?
Still driving his students.
Yeah.
Oh, God. You drive still? No, you're only a chicken.
Yeah, of course I am. For theirs.
Well, I've already told him he's not allowed to marry.
And it's too late to find a better one?
Yeah.
It's too late, is it?
Yeah.
You're going to have to make the most of it.
Oh, nobody wants her. 59 years. Past the years by date.
Changed.
Yeah.
What will be?
choice. Take it away. The mics are yours.
When we lived in Leighton and Lloydie was growing up, we never called him Lloydie because he was always known to the people in Leighton as Big Buddha. And my husband was Little Buddha. So it was just a natural thing for us to say, well, here's Big Buddha and here's Little Buddha. And I don't ever remember calling him Lloyd, and if we did it was Lloydie. He was a... But anyway, then he went and joined the Navy. Although he met board, yes, that was all very exciting. Then he joined the Navy, and we'd like to sing a song tonight and dedicate it to Lloydie, Big Buddha, called Harbour Lights.
It's a bit old.
Right now.
Lloyd knows it.
I saw the harbour lights, and you told me we were parting. The same old harbour lights brought you to me. I watched the harbour lights starting. Goodbye to tender nights beside the silvery sea. I long to hold you near and kiss you just once more. But you were on the ship and I was on the shore. Now I am lost for all the while my heart is whispering. You have come the light, will steal your love from me. Hold you near and kiss you just once more. That's what Maud used to say. But you were on the ship and I was on the shore. Now I am lonely no more, for my heart is whispering. You have come back. We tried to make up some words, so it ended up where you didn't come back. We did a 20 minutes. That's right. Anyway, never mind. For all the while my heart is whispering, you have come back, no, back to the shore, to sail away no more.
Would you like to do one more? Do another one.
Encore!
Do you want music or are you happy to just sing? Hello.
Wonderful world.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think what a wonderful world. The color of the rainbow so pretty are also on the faces of people going by, and shaking hands, saying how do you do, much more than I'll ever know. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Thank you.
I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say, why don't you know? Caught in a trap, I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Don't you know? Caught in a trap, I can't walk out.
Thank you, Troy.
I've been eating. I've been eating. They pick me up. People over. People over. They pick me up. Then we go over. For my parents. Over. We take me home.
Start again. Start again. May the rose. Start again. May the rose rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rains fall soft.
palm of his hand, and may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Now we sing happy birthday to you.
I think we need him. I think we want him to get up. Can you?
Down for his cake.
He's happy because Geelong won today. Over the years, when people have asked me who inspires me or who is my hero, who do I look up to, there's two people that I automatically think of. You're only Wendy? and that's my grandparents. And they are two of the most amazing people I have ever met, and I'm sure everybody in this room would agree with me. And we're here tonight to celebrate Pop's 60th birthday.
What does she want?
All I can say is Pop has been there for me forever. He's the most amazing man, and we love him dearly. So thank you very much for being there, and we hope you have a wonderful night. Now, I'd like to pass the microphone over to Taylor and Jamie, who are Lloyd George's great-granddaughters, fourth generation, who would like to say a few words.
Their grandparents with them to guide them through life. But some people aren't as lucky to have great-grandparents with them. So yeah, we're all here to celebrate Pop's 80th birthday. And that's how we feel. We feel very privileged to have him with us. If there's something that needs fixing, he fixes it. If there's something that needs building, he builds it. And he even stays awake during school assemblies. And he's driven us to school when we didn't have a car. So happy birthday, Pop, and thank you very much. In 80 years, you've touched a lot of lives, you've shared a lot of wisdom, and you've brought love, joy, and happiness to everyone here tonight, and many others also. We're all very fortunate to have you. You've enriched our lives in so many ways. I'm especially grateful because I'm extremely lucky to have a great grandfather here supporting me throughout my life. And thank you all for coming.
I think Benny and Joe could help me because they were neighbours of ours, and I tell you, he was a horror. I'd come home from lunch in the country. We used to come home from lunch, and we had a galah. Can you remember that galah, Lloyd? Yeah. And he used to pick on me for that many things. Mum, the galah's after me! And he made it worse. As soon as I sat at the table, he would aggravate that galah and he'd pick at my feet. But anyhow, that was just something. But what worried me was I grew up with him. He and a couple of his mates, or probably more, had bikes and they'd go down to the Murrumbidgee. And we didn't know what they were up to, but all hours of the night, we had a big veranda, you'd hear bang, bang, the bikes would go on the veranda, and what would be on the handlebars? Rabbits hanging over. Can you remember that?
Yeah.
He couldn't say anything. I don't know who skinned the rabbits.
You could still smell them.
Did we eat rabbits? And that's probably where they came from, down on the river. But there were lots of annoying brother, wasn't he? And they were lived across the road.
Yeah, but it was nice.
We know. Before I sit down, this is serious. Once you are 80, everyone should... No, hang on. Once you reach 80, everyone wants to carry your baggage, and that's what they want to do to me. Help me across the road, and I can still get across myself, and I'm only 84. However, if you forget your name, or anybody else's, or promise to be in 3 places at the same time, or you can't remember how many grandchildren or greats you have, you need only explain, well, I am 80. And being 80 is a lot better than being 70, for those who are 70. At 70, people are mad at you for everything. At 80, you have a perfect excuse, no matter what you do. If you act foolishly, it's your second childhood.
Everybody is looking for sympathy and symptoms of something of the... Being 70 is no fun at all. At that age, they expect you to retire and complain about your arthritis, and you ask everybody to stop mumbling because you can't understand them. But actually, your hearing is about 70% gone. If you survive until you are 80, everybody is surprised that you are still alive. Are you surprised you're still alive? Stop listening to me. You are 80. They treat you with respect, or they should, just for having lived so long. Actually, they seem surprised that you can walk and talk sensibly. So please, folks, try to make it to 80. It's the best time of your life. If you ask me, life begins at 80.
I would like to... I'm talking from there. All us Trewins will live a long time.
We lost one.
And I would like the pleasure of replying to my sister. I would like the pleasure of replying to my sister because she rubbished me about a rabbit. I remember I used to have a gramophone record many, many years ago, and she smashed it on me because I used to play it of a Sunday. It was called the Bum Song. It used to go, hallelujah, I'm a bum, hallelujah, bum again, hallelujah, give us a hand out to revive us again. I met Jim Hill, he was a good friend of mine. We went hiking down Jim Hill's main line. Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give the hand out to revive us again. My sister broke that record, so to play it on Sunday.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Yeah, we did. Oh, do I
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for the bunny vouchers.
I'm glad I came tonight now.
What did you say then? I'm glad I
I want to thank, I would like to thank, on behalf of Dad, the whole Melbourne clan, do I have to? Yes. The whole Melbourne clan, for everybody who's come such a long way. You know what I just said? No, I'm saying it now. To celebrate Dad's 80th birthday. We think it's a milestone. But I just want to say also about Dad that he really is the best ever. When my kids were little, he used to pick them up from school, take them home, look after them with Mum. And now he's doing it for his great-grandkids. Goes and picks them up from school, takes them to school when they need to.
Yeah, I'm good, aren't I?
But we, as I said, yeah, we all do love him, but as I said, we really appreciate everybody coming so far for him, and I know it means a lot to him. And Gary Ablett sends his apologies, Dad. Gary Ablett sends his apologies. He wanted to be here, I know he did, yeah. And I want to say thanks to Lynn for doing a lot of hard work.
Hey,
yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, big clap for Lynn. Hey.
Come on.
Teresa, why am I talking?
Because I can't find Wendy. Wendy, you're supposed to be in the front singing. Wendy, in the front. Got the mic? Have Lynn and Dawn got a microphone?
Hey, listen, we do not look after our aunties for singing.
We're going to put leader of the pack on. I met him at the candy store. He turned around and smiled at me. You get the picture? That's when I fell for the leader of the pack. My folks were always putting him down, 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 down. They said he came from the wrong side of town. They told me he was bad, but I know he was sad. That's why I fell for the leader of the pack.
Secret ones?
Oh, I should do. I might.
Get them so easy, they're so easy to wash.
Only Dad said, as you open them, you've got to show
And I've walked He comes down to our place and he goes around the hardware part, and instead of stock taking, he just takes stock.
I'd love to see his garden.
Oh, it's nice. You go in there and say there's a weed there, George, you missed it. It's only small, but there's nothing ever knows. It's only small, but he's got his veggie going down this blind side of the house, and then out the back is plants, and out the front is just plants. So he's got it all sorted. Oh, did you read Bitchy's?
Yeah. So you're not going to be there?
Yeah, she's not. She's in Wollongong.
Oh, okay.
We called him this morning and said that he may be able to make it. He said, nobody knows you there, so you can be my girlfriend. He was only a little laughing.
Yeah, I've just got to check the calendar, but I think that is one weekend that I think. But I'll check it out, I've got to check the calendar.
You reckon he's not having karaoke?